Anthony Guerrero, born and raised in Guadalupe, California. I joined the Boys and Girls Club when it first opened in 1998 down at Leroy Park on 11th Street. And when I started going there, it had different activities, different rooms that you can go to. That was the fun part. You can go to one room, they had an arts and crafts room. You go to the next room, it was a library. You go to the next room, it was a gym. Then you had the game room. Then there was a teen room. And when I started, I was 10 years old, and all the older kids used to hang out in the teen room. Growing up, it gave me a safe environment that I knew I could go to and hang out with friends, and it gave us a spot that we could go and play basketball, or we could shoot pool, or we can play foosball. As I kept going to the club, I would see the kids from the teen room. They started getting involved into a club called the Keystone Club, and that was a teen leadership club. There would be a national conference that would be held in different parts of the United States, and we would fundraise as a group and raise money to go on these conferences all over the country. I've been to places like Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Seattle. We had a conference in Anaheim, and we got to see Minnesota, just different parts of the country that I probably would have never seen growing up, but it gave me a chance to just travel. And at these conferences, we would go to these classes that were leadership classes that would kind of guide us in the right direction on how to be a leader, how to kind of move forward in life and achieve our goals as we were getting older. And I was in that from when I was 13 all the way to I was 18 years old. And then when I turned 18, I was no longer a member of the Boys and Girls Club, but I was able to get my first job there, where I became the gym coordinator there and worked there for about 3 years in the gym, running the games. And now I became, from no longer being a student there or a kid there, now I was working there, and I was able to run things like the summer basketball program there. I feel like the kids in Guadalupe really need this club, because it gives you a chance to be a part of something other than your friends from school. It gives you a safe environment, a safe location to be able to go and just interact with other kids after school hours. And it gives you a place to ask for help if you need help for homework, or if you want to get in touch with your arts and crafts side and your artistic side as a kid, or you like sports. It's kind of a little bit of everything that these kids could go to. I feel like the Boys and Girls Club really, through growing up there and just experiencing different experiences and getting out to see the pretty much different parts of the country that I would have never seen, meeting people I never would have met, it made me really see my potential and realizing I wanted to do something with my life and kind of just get out there and see how I can make my impact in the people I'm around in the area I live in. Currently, I'm a civil engineer for the Central Coast area, and I've had opportunities of actually working on housing development in Guadalupe, and it's nice to see that I'm still part of that town and expanding the town, but in a different aspect now, from being a kid growing up in the Boys and Girls Club to now drawing up the plans as a civil engineer in the area. It's kind of cool how it made full circle, but I really feel like the Boys and Girls Club had a big impact in getting me there.